What's the most unexpected way your family completely changed? I got custody of my grandson when my son died in a motorcycle accident. Jack was only 8, and his mom had been out of the picture since he was 2. Addiction issues, in and out of rehab. So when my son passed, I stepped up without hesitation. Problem was, I'm 52 years old and had no idea how to raise a kid in 2023. I'd retired from teaching high school 3 years earlier because of a car crash that messed up my knees. Thought I'd spend my golden years gardening and reading mystery novels. Instead, I'm learning about Pokemon cards and trying to figure out TikTok. Jack was struggling hard, barely spoke for the first month, had nightmares constantly, refused to eat anything I cooked because Dad made it different. That's when my neighbor Sophie suggested her daughter might be able to help. Riley was 39, worked as a pediatric nurse, and had just temporarily moved back home after her divorce. Sophie thought she might be willing to babysit occasionally so I could run errands without dragging a grieving 8-year-old to the grocery store. I was desperate, so I asked. Riley came over that first afternoon and something clicked immediately. She didn't try to cheer Jack up or force conversation. She just sat on the floor and built Lego sets with him for 2 hours while I went to the pharmacy. When I got back, Jack was actually smiling for the first time since the funeral. Riley started coming over 3 times a week, then daily. She'd help with homework, make dinner when I was too tired. Even taught Jack how to ride the bike my son had bought him but never got to use. About 2 months in, Jack's biological mom showed up. She'd been clean for 6 months, had a new boyfriend with a steady job, and wanted Jack back. Said she was his real family, and that an old man couldn't provide what a growing boy needed. I panicked. Legally, she had rights. I was just the grandfather. But when she tried to take Jack that day, he hid behind Riley and refused to go. I don't know her, he whispered. She's not my mom. His biological mother lost it. Started screaming about how I'd poisoned him against her, how Riley was just some random woman playing house with her son. He doesn't even remember you, I told her, which was true but probably cruel. She threatened lawyers, custody battles, the works. But then she looked at Jack, really looked at him, clinging to Riley's hand, and something in her face changed. She asked to talk to him alone for a few minutes. I don't know exactly what they said, but when they came back, she was crying, and Jack looked confused but not scared anymore. She told me she'd been watching us through Sophie's window for weeks before showing up. Saw Riley teaching Jack to throw a baseball in the backyard, helping him with math homework at the kitchen table, tucking him in at night when I fell asleep in my recliner. I gave birth to him, she said quietly, but I don't know him at all. She asked if she could visit sometimes, maybe take him for ice cream occasionally, but admitted she wasn't ready to be a full-time mom yet. The visits lasted about a month before she stopped coming. Her boyfriend didn't want the baggage of a kid, and she chose him over Jack, again.